do 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 do. Hmm. Do 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 do. Let's see. Oh fuck. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Still doing some of that post stuff. I see you, Wild Arms. How you doing, man? Trying to get situated. Trying to get situated. It looks like the tracking over on Blaze is not being tracked. Damn, I'm gonna have to fucking add another spot for this. Okay. Well, for now. For now, anyways. Let me test this. Yeah, it sucks that the viewership doesn't get tracked on Rumble Studios as well, but it is what it is. Blaze stream seems pretty sweet though. All right. Just give me a couple more minutes and then we'll get this show on the road. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for some adventures? So on lunch, I already knocked out some of the beast tribes, right? Some of that, the chores. So I only got 3 more to do. I already collected them. Trying something different today. Decided to also try and stream over on the Blaze. We'll see how that works out. I don't know where I'm going to put it at on chat. It's just or on the screen. Just saying, we might have to work something. I might have to make and redo the thing that I just got done making to make it better. But I don't want to do any changes till I know it's going to be beneficial, right? So that's one thing that I like to say first, because that took a lot of work to make that damn thing. Let's see. Let's get our volume back up because I did jack the volume down. I was watching something while playing yesterday. I could not. Uh, what's a brain fart? Come on, brain, work, work, work. Get your 2 neurons firing. I couldn't stream yesterday, guys, and I apologize about that. It was completely out of my hands, completely out of my realm of anything that I could do. So, what ended up happening is Rumble Studios went down. So, it wasn't working. So, since it wasn't working, I couldn't stream. It's basically that simple. Because my whole setup is... What? My whole setup is based and revolved around Rumble Studios. So that's the reason why I couldn't do anything. So I just took the time and liberty, did a little bit of 3D work, not a whole lot, but some. And I went ahead and played some Final Fantasy solo. So I got through 2 zones. I can now fly in 2 different zones, and we're starting a 3rd zone. Unfortunately, I forgot to get the Aether thing, so we have to run back and get it again. Well, not get it again, but get the actual Aetherite this time around. So we'll do that as soon as we're done with these quests. In the meantime, I guess we can do story time with Sage. Today was a pretty easy day overall. I just did a lot of driving. Fucked up my hand. My hand's swollen, a big ass knot right here, and that sucked. But all I can say is do not have your hand get caught in the tailgate of a dump truck. You're gonna be feeling it. And you're probably going to be feeling it the next day, too. I'll let you know. Because right now, I don't want to move my hand very much. Just speaking facts. What is this thing? This person looks like he's all poisoned. We got to give him a pop stopper. The fish backs. Oh, and someone attacked. Okay. We got lots of objectives to do today. Oh, also, I did want to mention that I want to say about within the week, I did talk some smack on Kick. Talking about why I couldn't put in Final Fantasy 14. It is, you just have to be really exact. So I wanted to point that out as well. You have to be exact in what you type in, but it did pop up, so I got that corrected. Oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't even see that guy. He said mother. Is that it? Oh, I gotta click on the actual pot. Herper derp. Alrighty. Hostile presence. But yeah, overall everything seems to be running fairly smooth. I can't check OBS because I do have Blaze up instead, just in case someone does pipe in and chat and want to catch my attention. So, but it doesn't seem like I'm losing frames. I am losing. Oh, never mind. I am losing frames. Ooh. Never mind. Is it due to? It is due to network. Maybe I'm trying to stream to too many places, so I need to take down my bit rate. Because trying to stream to this many places could be the cause of it. Plus, I'm playing an MMO, you know, which is also straining it. So until I'm going to keep my eye over here on OBS, so forgive me, Blaze. I'm hoping that that will correct it, but I doubt it will. I don't think I've ever done any of these quests. Cannot execute at this time. It makes you... It literally makes you right click. That is retarded. I'm drinking to numb the pain a little bit, guys. Oh, forgot to do something else. Hold on. Let me jump over here real quick to show some love to some of my friends. Because I did forget to do that. Let's pop it on you. Let's do that. Give a like. Same thing for Deadshot. Man, I need to make some emotes, man. That's what I need to do. I'm not sorry. Gift of love. That's what I did. That was funny. That was funny. There we go. All right. I showed my friends some love. Hey, Verta. Hey, Deadshot. Just showing some love. All right, so the frame droppage is still looking pretty fairly. What kind of... God, what am I on today? I cannot speak today whatsoever. My English skills is subpar. By subpar, I mean like negative 3.3. All right, so it's just one more after these. Nope. There it is right there. Cool. Hey. Playing some video games. I'm almost at the 6,000 HP. Does that make me a millionaire in HP? Uh-oh. Gotta kill that guy. Oh, shit. Oh, two more? No problem. All right, cool. That should... Oh, my God, another one. Are you serious? Why do they keep on popping up? Is that the last one? Okay, so that is the last one. That's good to know. I didn't realize that many enemies was gonna pop up. That was quite the adventure. Nothing too difficult, but still. Whee! Dun dun dun. Oh, I gotta turn the quest in over here. Take my fingerprint. Take my ID. Take my life. Oh my God. Always clicking on that dumb thing. Alright, so we're done. We can just go straight in MSQ right after this. Right after a word from these sponsors and messages. Oh. Hopefully my hand's better tomorrow. I do not want to have to document me being injured at my job. It's a pain in the butt. I will if I have to, though. It's not just for the fact of, oh, man, you should always look out for yourself. Fuck the company. And that's not about that. I am looking out for myself because it's just a pain to deal with overall. My boss is going to let me wait until tomorrow or whatever because he wants it so... Yep. He likes to file it to make sure that we can at least get paid if we have to miss days off. But it takes a long time to kick in, and then you have to go to a bunch of stupid people. I would say doctors, but these aren't really doctors. They're just stupid people. So that's the reason why I don't want to do all that dumb stuff. So we got to go over here, but I forgot to unattune. I forgot to attune. So we got to go to the Annex of Time and then run through the thing. Okay, so I dropped my bit rate by 500. It seems to be upholding fairly okay. So that's good to know. I'm just going to keep monitoring OBS over here. Oh, and we can officially fly in this land, so that's good. I did all the quests for that. I even unlocked the Beast Tribe. So the Beast Tribe is here. But I think you need it's the crafting ones. So I can't do anything with that quite yet. There is somebody rolling up to my house. Alright, so here's this. It should let us pass on over, right? Oh, this is not where we need to go. This is leading to the upper portion. I need to go to the... What? Yeah, I need to go to the lower portion. Pretty sure. Yeah. So let's go down into this section. There it is. Okay, cool. I made it through the maze, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Look how smart I am. I'm so smart. Who is in my fucking driveway? I don't know. Fucking another package or something? Dun, 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 dun. Guess so. Look at that cool little statue. I would rock that in my bedroom, dog. I would love something that glowed and did something really cool like that. Who do I gotta talk to? Do I gotta talk to this guy? And he'll send me over there? Is that what it is? Yeah, the journey mess. Okay, cool. We made it. Now we cannot fly in the zone. Woo! Yay, we're back on feet. We're back on chocobo feet. So let's go. Oh, there's like I got here and didn't even attune to the aetheryte. After I walked up right here, I just did not attune to it. Like, seriously, how stupid can you be? I was so dumb. You are so dumb. Yeah, that was me. All right, so we're now attuned to that. Let's get a summoning zone. Maybe. It resembles a chocobo. Well, how fucking scientific. How incredibly smart of you to realize. I think we gotta go in here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Mr. Alphanoid. He's over here. He's like, let's go in here. Is this the Moogle Poogles? Is this the Moogle Oogles? This is the Moogle Oogle area, isn't it? There were a ton of Moogle. Oh, there's a sightseeing place right there. I just can't get to it because I cannot fly. Yep, I gotta be able to fly. There's a lot of disturbance, and there's a destination. We're gonna serve it. Hey, Sento State, what's going on? Forgive this hand. No, I'm not retarded. It just hurts. How are you? Actually, I take that back. I am retarded, and it hurts. How is you doing? I seen you trying to start fights and stuff on X. I'm alert because I want to play some Politicians 3. Why are you going to play with some politicians? And I can't get it running windowed. Oh boy. We'll just reprogram it. Put it in Chat GPT and take the whole script and say, okay, now make it into a newer modern version for Windows 11 and give me a download page. That's all you got to do. Easy, right? Just do it. It'll work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So to give clarity, let me get an image up. Perfect. Okay. That is perfect. So to give an idea of what the fuck happened to my hand, you see this is a dump truck. It dumps. It has a tailgate. Right here is the tailgate. As you can tell, the tailgate is latched versus unlatched. Because if it was unlatched, this tailgate would be swinging. Now, you're probably looking at that thing and says, damn, that tailgate looks pretty fucking heavy. And you know what? You would be absolutely fucking correct. It took every bit of strength that I had just to move that tailgate. Now, I learned a valuable lesson today because the chain got stuck. Well, you want that tailgate to be in the latched position, even though it is technically unlatched, and that will create a gap about that much in between the two, right? So, because I did not do that, when I lifted it up, I moved the chain, and in the time that I moved that chain, I lost all that momentum from both my arms, and my hand ended up getting caught in the tailgate portion right down here, and until I could get enough up to where I could just slip out. So, my hand is a little bit swollen here, and it fucking hurts and sucks. So, there was that. Freaking 2002. What's up with 2002? I like 2002. That was a good year, dude. Yes, sir. That was a good year. All right, let's continue playing. Do you know anything about Blaze TV, Cento State? Out of curiosity. Did you used to stream over there? I just started today. No, it's not broken because I can move everything. However, it fucking hurts. I can't even pop. I normally, like, what I'll do is I'll pop these like that. But sometimes I'll take this one and I'll push back to pop it. I can't do that. Not right now. Not Blaze TV. It's Blaze Stream. It's Blaze TV is the paid version of the, I guess, politics or whatever, but they did make a streaming platform. And I will say that it looks really clean. I don't know how new it is, but I've been hearing some hype about it, so I decided to jump on it, and it does look really, yeah, Blaze Stream, that's right. It does look really clean. However, we'll see. They also have different programs that you can be into. So the next step for me is to get 20 subscribers, 30 hours of streaming, and I can't even fucking remember. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to get that anytime soon. I'm just trying to get my name out there on this platform as well. I also did the liberty of, no matter where you're watching from, hopefully, I have to double check, but the links to any location should be down below, so hopefully, like I said, and I'll have to double check. I'm just thrilled and I'm happy that I'm multi-streaming here, right? That's the key. That's right. I can't fly here yet. Ba-doo-be-doo-be-doo. I do wish Rumble Studios could pick up how many people are watching on Blaze and also on Kick, but they cannot. It is a tall order. It's a tall order. Wait a minute. Where the fuck is this at? Oh, it's not even here. This bitch is well, damn, that would have been a long run. Okay. Let's fast travel over here. I am level, I think 59, so we're getting closer to becoming a sage. Oh, dude, you should have seen this. Guys. You should have seen this fucking tank last night. So in order to get to that location I was just at, I had to run Samal. Not to be confused with Somali, but all. And I had a tank, and we're going in there. So the white mage has this ability, right? So there's a chance. Look, right there, read it right there. Additional effect. 15% chance the next Cure 2 will cost no MP, right? So this costs 400 MP. Cure 2 costs 1,000 MP, and you never have more than 10,000 MP. So a lot of the times, unless I need to, I will do Cure 1, Cure 1, Cure 1, Cure 2, or, Cure 1, Cure 2, Cure 1, Cure 2, for that possible proc chance, right? Now, the elites say that you should never even touch Cure 1. If you don't want to use Cure 2, you should continue DPSing, right? Fair enough. However, we are in some mall. It is a level 53 dungeon. This tank says, you should always use Cure 2 over Cure. My reply to him was, well, you should use some damage mitigation and not take as much damage, because they weren't doing that. Oh, I wish I could. I'm like, oh, you have it. It's called Ramparts. So, yeah, I shut him up by saying that. Because every tank gets that. Point being, in most cases, if you in a dungeon, guys, if it ain't, hi, thank you, I need help, I don't know this fight, yada yada, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Hey, Cinto State, I see you over there on the Blaze. I'd use this site more if it didn't log me out every week. It does? Like it makes you have to like sign back in or something like that? Is that what it does? Appreciate that follow too. I like the dashboard, dude. The only problem is I fucked up my hand. I don't have the chat up over on. Yeah, big ass knot. Here, want me to show you what happened? You see this tailgate down here? That's what my hand got stuck in. Yeah. I might have to write up a report tomorrow. Depends on how bad it is. But I didn't break anything because I can move my fingers. But that bitch hurts. Well, they're gonna give me till tomorrow, because that shit, the injure stuff. I mean, boss doesn't want to have to do it because it's a lot of paperwork. I don't want to have to do it because then I got to do a bunch of stupid shit. Yeah, looked at, drug tests, all that dumb shit, which takes a whole day away from work on a Friday, which I'm trying to get overtime on, right? And then they might be like, well, you're on light duty. You can't even do the simple stuff of like driving. I do lots of drugs, dude. Look how many drugs I do. Y'all don't even realize how many drugs I do. Hold on. They need a higher cookie expiration. I agree. Let me get OBS up so I can see. Yeah, I like the setup of it though. Oop, wrong way. Oh, you can probably only see two, but yeah, I know. I figured. But as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's actually 7 in there. I do a bunch of drugs, guys. All right, let's get back to it. Proceed to Lotus, yes. So what I did, and you know what I could do? I could just like switch the chats or whatever. But if I continue streaming to Blaze, I might end up having to change my whole thing right here. Have Rumble and YouTube in the same thing. I'll make that box smaller, and then I'll do Kick, and I'll make that box smaller, and then I'll do Blaze and make that box smaller, right? But it's kind of pointless to do when, I mean, look at Kick right now. It's the traffic is so heavy, isn't it? So like I don't even know how. I don't even have Kick on my thing right now. Hold on. Yeah. So somehow I got 9 followers on Kick, 1 viewer right now. But I don't like to have a bunch of tabs open because I am going to 4 different platforms right now. You can just do like 3 lines of each chat, something like that. Yes, that is correct. But yeah, I figure I've heard good things about it. I've not heard anything negative about it. So I decided to check it out this morning. And during the morning, I was looking around. The only thing I don't like right now is I can't do like any customization. I can't change my icons. I can't do any of that. For some reason, I'm having issues finding that. I see you have a different icon. Maybe I am just too retarded and have not found it. Oh, I just tried to fly again. Need another one. We're doing Pinky Lane this time. Pink lemonade. Everyone likes the pink. Yep, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. I'm making overtime money tomorrow. I'll get 3 hours of overtime. And then Saturday, I will also be working, which I forgot to mention that to you guys. So I'm going to try to go live somewhere around 5:30, 5:45 tomorrow. And I'll stream all the way up until around 10 o'clock, right? Because I got to go back into work at 10:30 to go pick up some barricades. That being said, on Saturday, I am going to be in the dump truck running back and forth to the dump because we've got a lot of stuff to clean out and clear out. So I will not be able to go live until roughly maybe 11:30, 12. But if the wife gets off early from work, let's say something like 2 o'clock-ish, then I'm just going to wait so I can have a longer stream afterwards. You see what I'm saying? It just makes more sense. I'm trying to maximize and balance everything I can because my job pays me a lot more than I can make from streaming, and I need to have a lot of housework done on my house. So, boom, gotta make that money. I'm still, oh my god, I can see everything now. I think I'm still like, I think I did the math. I'm roughly $2,500 off for having enough to do my floors at least. And from that point, I will work on either my ridge cap or gutters. So yeah, got a lot of work to do. And you already know that wouldn't be very much. Gutters can't cost that much, right? All right, we got a new quest now. Oh, we got 2 new quests. They're like, nah, 1 quest ain't enough. We're going to give you 2. Oh, it's in the account settings, not the dashboard. You got it. Dude, it does look nice, though. I will say that. Okay, it's in account settings. Okay, I will get that taken care of because I tried to do that this morning, but I was pressed for time. And then on lunch, I was going to mess around with it more, but I couldn't because I was trying to knock out the daily like beast tribes because I feel like people don't want to watch the daily beast tribes. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that fucking entertaining. It's the same stupid quest over and over again. So I tried to knock out most of that while I was on my lunch. However, you know, How many quests are we getting over here, dude? Is that the 3rd one? We got 3 quests now? I looked at about 5 new streaming sites, and this one's the best. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe too, dude. I prefer, I mean, I like Rumble's colors and I like Kick's colors better because green's my favorite color. However, Blaze's dashboard is slick, dog. It really is. It looks, it's cleaner. It's more clean cut. It's more professional than Kick. Oh, and we're not even talking about Twitch, by the way, because Twitch is fucking useless, guys. Just letting you know that, okay? If you're streaming on Twitch, I'm so fucking sorry. You should quit now. Like, I'm like debating. I'm being honest now. I'm debating on dropping YouTube all fucking together. So, because they're doing a lot of bullshit too. That's just, I'm just saying. I used to use Twitch. I was affiliated on Twitch, but then I quit streaming, and I didn't start back up streaming until Rumble popped back up. That got me back into it. So I'm like, okay, let's do some Rumble. So that's when I pretty much started streaming again. And I told myself, I was like, you know, I'm not gonna mess with Twitch. And I've always been on the borderline when it came to YouTube because they've done a lot of people I like dirty. And not only that, it's not like they do me any favors. You know what I mean? They don't go out of their way to help me. Hell, I'm deboosted. You know, you don't. You're trying to be authentic. You're trying to be entertaining or educating, right? And if you do certain things and all of a sudden you're zoinked, I don't like zoinks, man. I don't even know how bad it is on what, Twitch or YouTube. Where's it at? It's saying it's higher up. Well, how do I get up there? Yes, it when it comes to YouTube, everything matters. Oh, Twitch. Oh boy. Well, I mean, you know about Hassan Piker, right? You do know about that, right? How the fuck do I get up there, dude? I'm on YouTube and I always average one viewer, which I think is myself. I think every streaming platform, when it has a one, it's just you. Well, it's not just him. It's many. Oh, it's up there. It's many others. For instance, do you know about, what's her name, Magpie? So Magpie over on Twitch will literally do a green screen of her feet and have her feet propped up, just so that, oh, well, if you apply a certain filter, then you can see her pussy, and they allow that. And she even openly says it to tell everyone how to do it, right? And they allow it. They allow Extra Emily to drive and basically wreck and almost get into wrecks. And they're like, oh, well, that's okay. But then you got a guy that's like 10 years ago. It's like, dude, I was just eating a nugget in a car at a red light that I was parked at, and they banned me, and I'm still banned. But they'll allow her, right? You got Asmongold over there. He just got banned for 2 weeks off of Twitch, which I think he did intentionally so that he could go be with his girlfriend. However, he said that they should be shooting all the immigrants. But he didn't say immigrants, he said invaders. Because when you have a city of 80,000 people and 60,000 all men come barging into your city and literally wrecks and destroys everything, what the fuck do you call it? It's a straight up fucking invasion. So he said that, they banned him, but yet Hassan Piker, oh, America deserves 9/11. You got him saying, oh, let's kill Rick Scott. You know, all kinds of dumb shit. So yeah. And YouTube is not far behind because a VTuber got banned for watching a video that was on YouTube of him killing a mosquito, and they said that's violence, and we don't condone that. So they banned her for like a week. She said the video is on fucking YouTube. I literally watched a video that's on YouTube, and you allow that video to stay up. Well, you got Dan Clancy, so he's a big old gooner. So, yep. Yes, sir. Dun dun dun. Wesley Kunn. Oh my God. Bow 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 bow. Wait a minute, I thought I went up there. What the fuck is going on, guys? I'm not retarded, am I? Wasn't I just up there? And I did the objective? I'm firing up Patricia 3. Will you fire that old girl up? You spread her, and then you just have fun with. Yeah. Get her done. I'm balls deep in Final Fantasy. Am I 58 or 59? I'm level 58. Alright, so it should be over here. I thought I did the objective, but I guess I did not. I probably got sidetracked because I was bitching and moaning about terrible ideas that platforms normally do. Where is it? Holy... Oh, it's way over here. Oh, God. Jump on the rock. Kick the rock. Jump on the rock. Just don't smoke the rocks. That's bad, kids. What's this? A painted stoner. Stone. Painted stone. Okay. I have successfully did that. Let's take the shortcut back. Yeah. 1 HP. I forgot that you cannot die from fall damage. You can just fall forever, and when you land, you'll have 1 HP. Just better make sure there's no enemies down there, or you is dead. I have been caught in that situation before. Well, first I'm cracking open a beer, and I just gotta say, man, my fucking hand is killing me. What you got to say? You let me know, man. Enlighten me, man. Tell me your truth. Oh, here's a white mage. I don't know if it's better or not. We'll find out. Let's see. It is indeed better. Item level 124. I'm gonna be sad when I have to give up the big beautiful white hat. In this game, you can get a wife. So I took the first one who came along because she's good looking from a respected and rich Swedish family. Then I'm looking at my stats and I notice I'm 20 and she's 35. What a hag. Get another wife. Just claim to be Muslim. I don't know. That's what I'd do. Is it like a shoot? What's God dang it? What's the name of the game I'm thinking of? Something Kingdoms. Fuck, that hand hurts. Shoot. Kings 3. Crusader Kings 3. Is it like that? Or Crusader Kings 2? I enjoyed those type of grand scheme strategy games, but man, does it start waning on you. I used to play with my buddy. We used to stream it together on Twitch, actually, and I've had so much fun with those, but man, I just can't do it. So, and my dad's walking over. Oh boy. Maybe you can have one in each port. There you go. They don't need to know about each other. If they start wondering why they're itching, then that might become a problem. But beyond that, oh no. Why is my nether regions itchy? Is this because of you? No, of course not. Ooh, we got a couple little dinos over here. Boom and boom. Ow. I just scratched my neck, and by moving that finger, it fucking hurt. But it doesn't hurt to click. Just because it's slightly different angle. Damn. Them guys kind of hurt a little bit. They're 54, I'm 58. I should be like eating them alive, dude. It's a bull one. You can become a mayor, a king, etc. But the real question is, can you become a dictator? I want to be Sacred Sage the dictator. What am I doing here? Was there one more? Oh, there's one more Cloud's Breath somewhere. Oh, where is my Cloud's Breath at? That is a great question. Where is that Cloud Breath at? Say what? What is going on? Dictator? Probably. Nice. Okay, so it has to be up here somewhere. There it is. I found you. I'm gonna get you. That's a reference from Resident Evil 7, by the way. You may have broken something. If I broke something, I wouldn't be able to move my shit. Fractured possible. But even if I fractured it, this happened 2 hours ago. That shit would have been black and blue or something. There's no black and blue. It's just a huge ass bump. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Okay. Man, I love this game. This game is so awesome. I broke my big toe a few years ago. It only hurt when I wiggled it around. Interesting. Well, I don't know what you would call this, though. That's like your whole fucking hand. Yeah, that bitch got caught in there. I learned my lesson, though, and we're going to get it fixed. Not my hand, but the reason why it's happening is due to the fact that the chain is chained wrong. So the chain is coming over, it needs to go under, and that's the reason why it's getting caught every time that we dump. And we just got the dump truck, so that was the first time me using it. Lovely, right? First time using it and getting injured. Mine had a red line under the brake, or around the brake. I did. So, I don't see it now. You can kind of, you might be, maybe I can zoom it up. Let me get my OBS up. Okay. So, I don't even think it can be picked up, but right around here, there is a red line that goes across. But at least when it first, but it's going away. But there is a red A red line across the whole thing. I hope it feels better in the morning too. If not, I'll have to put up an accident report, and then I got to go get drug tests and everything else on a fucking Friday. They might tell me I can't do anything, and I'm trying to get overtime right now. Yeah, it was where the tailgate sat on it, and it's a very thin line, almost just like, you know how, like, if you look at your skin and you see like a little, because of your like hand lines, it's like literally tiny as fuck that goes across. Yes, sir. Damn, we've only been going an hour. That's it. I don't need any of that shit. Return to the chiefess and await his judgment. What? Oh, there's a quest behind us too. He gives us yet a quest to do. He's gonna give us an aetherite spot, right? Yep, cool. I guess we gotta speak with everyone. Cool, easy. Literally just internal bleeding from when the sharp bone edge cut into the stuff around them. So, are you trying to say that's good or bad? Mine was an ugly, jagged red line. Okay. Yeah, mine was just a thin one. I've never broken a bone. I did a knock and then the dog started barking. It's good you don't have that. Awesome. If it hit harder, it would have broken. I would have jagged red lines and I'd been fucked. I mean, I'm still gaming. So, and I'm moving that hand. We gotta slay popsicles. Oh, Ropkins, sorry. And I gotta speak to Moglin. Okay. I don't know where Moglin is at. Oh, he's the king. I sprained the same side ankle another time, and that was much worse. A sprain hurt worse than a broken bone? How is that even possible? How is that possible? Dot, 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 dot. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, if I ever get out of here, I'll do that other quest. But apparently it's just keeping me in here. Still. Go talk to this person. Go talk to that person. Go suck his dick. Go ahead and fucking thump her nipples. I mean, it's just keeping me in here, dude. Like, oh my god, still, look, still. Holy moly. Can I get outside this little area, dude? We don't need to listen to no Christmas music. I don't mind listening to Christian music, but I don't want to listen to Christmas music. There be's a difference. Okay, so one I gotta go way over here, and the other one's like right there. I gotta speak with that clown, and then I gotta go kill some Hodge twins. No, Robkins. Sorry, not the Hodge twins. It would be funny if they had characters like in a video game of like names of fucking people and stuff like that, but they'd probably get a lawsuit on that or something, saying, oh my god, you're inciting violence" or something like that. It's like, it's not that serious, guys. I smell popcorn. No, I smell bacon. That's what I smell. I smell fucking bacon right now. And I was still working the next day. A fractured only hurts if it's moving around. Yeah, that's about what mine feels like right now. With my toe, the tendons held it in place pretty tightly, so it didn't have to do anything, just protect it. And I'd say it isn't it like the toes. Even if you break them, there's like nothing that they can do for it anyways. And I'd say it was healed within a week, solidly after 3 weeks. Fair. Yeah, pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that it is toes that, and fingers too. No, fingers. Fingers they can kind of do like this with the other finger. So yeah, I think it's toes, especially pinky toes. Didn't even bother going to the doc. Wow. Yeah, they can't do anything. I mean, I would still go to the doctor, me personally, and the reason why is because my job requires me to be able to fucking move. I'm outside. I'm doing construction. If I got a broke toe, I'm probably not walking too well, right? I got to be able to get down, get up, hammer, and do all kinds of shit, right? Just like tomorrow, it's gonna be kind of hard to hammer if I need to hammer, and you know that shock wave from hammering, it goes through your hand because that absorbs it. Now, granted, I can hammer with the other hand too, but it'll be hard just to hold a fucking nail right now. I can move everything, but I don't want to do any pressure because that pressure just by doing this goes all the way up to here as a brace point. If it makes sense. So, luckily tomorrow I'm not doing anything too crazy. I do got to do barricades, so I'm hoping that it's repaired enough to where I can do barricades. But God, man, that thing is just a lump. This one don't have one. It's nice and flat. That one lumped. But we'll see. They're all attacking me. Yeah, I didn't have a physical job when I broke my toe. Fair enough. I wish I could say the fucking same. But luckily I got really cool people around me, right? So I'd still be able to do something. They'll allow me to fucking do something, right? And they're real understanding and cool. Like, best job I've ever had. And the reason why they treat their people, well, I mean, not always. I guess it depends on your department manager, of course. Um, but the reason why my boss treats everyone so well is because he says that the stuff that we do, you can quite, and that's another reason why he doesn't try to work us to death or to the bone. Because how the fuck do I get over there? Because he says that the stuff that we do and the work that we do, you can quite literally just get with the company and be making way more money than what you're making at the city. So he doesn't try to work us to the bone. He doesn't try to kill us on work, and he always goes and tries to help us as much as he can, because he understands that it's hard to keep people there, because if you're going to work someone to the bone, they can get a job with at the in the private sector making more money. So that's the reason why we slack off a little bit. Well, I say slack off. We don't. You know what I mean when I say slack off. We work. We just don't work at the pace that private sector works. And I can like. And here's another thing that's cool as fuck. If we ain't doing anything that afternoon, I was like, hey, I'm gonna take some couple hours vacation. I'm going home. Fuck it. You know, stuff like that. As long as you got the time, use it. The only thing that the only stipulation on using time that is dictated is, let's say, for instance, today I was told that Monday we have concrete. All right, Monday we got concrete. So I can't take off that whole day. You see what I'm saying? That's the only stipulation that he gives us. But let's say we don't have concrete on Monday. Then he's like, okay, yeah, you can have the whole day off if you want it. Yeah, it's just strictly that situation. And he lets us know beforehand, so. I hate to write up a report and then they're like, oh yeah, well, you can only do light duty, which means I can't do anything. Because then HR is kind of involved as well. So if they say that, oh, well, there's nothing that I can really do for light duty, then they're going to be like, okay, well, then he can stay home and have, let's say, he can get worksman comp for, let's say I'm out for like 2 weeks or something like that. You get worksman comp for 2 weeks. Well, workman's comp's only 60%. Why do I want to stay home and make less money? Ow. Ah. The twist hurts. Damn, that dude's a tough guy. Oh, I got a text message. Oh my god. Fucking coworker. He sent a picture into the group chat of fruit cups. Like like the Mexican fruit cup stuff, right? And he said, man, this shit's so fucking good. I said, the only people that like fruit are girls and fags. And he says, let's go, girls. I was like, oh my god. Come on, man. Jump over the rocks. Ah, shit. Alright, so we got another quest right here. That hand does hurt, though. I might have to cut the stream sooner than anticipated because even the clicking is starting to get a little bit much. Give it time to heal up, I hate to because, I like playing video games and streaming. So, if I can't play video games, what the fuck am I gonna do till bedtime? You know what I mean? Like seriously, what am I gonna do till bedtime? All right, so we got 2 quests complete. We have to defeat enemies on the path of Asa. Dooby-doo. La da 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 meow meow bow 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 bow. But yeah, man, this game is freaking awesome. I had a pretty good day at work though, and tomorrow sounds like it's gonna be a pretty good day. Saturday is gonna be a pretty good day as well. I'm just like, man, and it's gonna be overtime money too. So everyone loves the overtime, the overtime. Ah! Hey, these guys kind of hurt a little bit, don't they? Ah! They got me running around in damn circles, man. Anyone want to do a license raid for roulette? No, I do not. I want to get done with MSQ. I want to get. Is there another 2-minute spot here? No, there isn't. I want to get to the fucking fun part of the video game. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let me go to the fun part. Yeah, I think I really like Blaze. I do. I like its setup. I'm gonna have to find time to make emotes. I'm gonna redo all my emotes, and I'm gonna have to find time to change my layout once a fucking again, even though we just changed it. Because I think I want to add Blaze to the lineup, man. I do. Do, 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 do. There we go. That gave us a little aetheryte spot. Hey, there's an aetheryte spot right there, too. Aether current to the rescue. It's not hot either, by the way. That lump, it ain't hot. So that's a good sign too. It's the same temperature as this one. Are you gonna you gotta click on it, sure. I will say that Rumble Studios has made multi-streaming freaking awesome. Like, that's probably the best thing Rumble has done, has made Rumble Studios. So props to Rumble for making a good fucking program. I wish they built more upon it so that you could see the other sites' info and stuff. They did it for YouTube. It wants us to go over here. I think it's trying to lead us over to Zenith. Once we go to Zenith, we will then travel back over here, okay? And turn in that quest, which I think will give us another aetheryte spot. And just for a good measure, northeast. So it wants me to go in this direction, which we haven't started going in yet. So we will wait. There's only 4, and we already found 2 without even using that compass. So I can't believe how fast we're flying through Heavensward. The zones, anyways. Not. I don't know about the MSQ. What's the MSQ level at? 54. I think they took out a lot of quests here too, because I do remember there being more quests than what I've been doing, and I'm already at the 54 mark. So I think they minimized this expansion's quest as well, which by all means, cool. I mean, as long as you get the gist of the story and everything's going good and golden, you know, fuck it. You know, we don't need to hear about chasing down chocobo turds and bring me freaking 3 chicken toes from the island from Babel. You know what I mean? We don't need deliveries. We don't need to go get goat milk. Shit like that. It's like, Hero, what will we do without you? Hey, buddy, just out of curiosity, can you go give me some goat milk? I'm kind of thirsty, dog. It's like, yeah, sure, man. And then he just runs over there to get, you got to kill like 14 goats to get the goat milk. And then you come back. He's like, oh, man, appreciate that. Oh, by the way, since you gave me so much extra milk, I magically turned it into cheese. So here, have some goat cheese instead as your payment and reward. I'd slap that motherfucker so quick. I decided on second hand to just run over here and go ahead and attune it before I freaking forget. So we got the summoning stone there, and we're gonna mosey right on over here to the side. I do appreciate you hopping over there, Syntho State 2, Blaze, and giving me a... You're my first follower, by the way, on Blaze. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I forget what the achievements and everything is. I could look, but here, let me do a tab. That's a little, oh, ouch. Okay. That's a little tougher than I thought. So Blaze verified, requires 20 followers, 10 subs, and 10 hours of streaming. Oh. And it unlocks Spotlight funds, which I have no idea what the fuck that is. A verified badge for profile chat and directories. Higher visibility across Blaze. On-chain clips? No idea what that is. Early feature access and priority support. With the ability to eventually apply for affiliation. Then the tier 3 is early access to sponsorships and brand deals. An affiliated badge, affiliated only tools, and more priority on the homepage placement. Deeper analytics and growth tools. I feel like everyone should have deeper analytics and growth tools. That's kind of weird that they give that to the affiliates. Just saying. And you need 20 subscribers. It was funny because the unique chatters, which is 50, seems more easily obtainable in that regard. Is what it is. I just try to get exposure. I never said I was. Wait a minute. I should like. Hold on. Let me. Did I make sure I turn? Okay, good. I did attune to it. Let's fast travel back over here. Turn this quest in, and we'll fast travel back. My ears. All right, let's rock and roll. Mr. Quest Giver, where are you? I need you to look at something. Did I do the crest white? I don't know why I'm trying to talk like a Sanchez, but I am. There we go. Oh, that was just like a regular quest. It wasn't even like, wow. It wasn't even an Aetherite, dog. Whatever. All right, cool. Now we're back over here on the Zenith Island. Why is my shit blowing up? Okay, it's not related. Dun, dun, dun. Have I dropped any more frames? I've not dropped any more frames since I changed my bitrate to 6K versus 6500. So I guess if I stream to 4 platforms, I need to cap at 6000 bitrate, which kind of sucks, but in a retrospect, it kind of is like 6, 12, 18, 24,000. So in total. Anywho, woo, 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 woo. We're going to run over here now. Try to complete this quest. We got to defeat threatening monsters to the west of Alphanoid's location and to the east of his location as well. Unfortunately, I think I'm on the... Yes, I am. I am on the wrong side of the islands. So I got to run back. Oh my god, I wish I had a pin. My back is itching and I have no pin to itch it. I must endure? I think not. Hold on. I found some scissors. Alright, I got it. Well, good. I want to know what happened to my friend. Vampires fallen off the face of the earth, dude. I even messaged him. I was like, hey buddy, how you doing? What's up? How you doing? No fucking reply. Like, he's just like, bloop. And then he lives in the UK, so I naturally worry for him, right? So I'm like, fuck, man, what happened? Like, I don't know. I was like, he needs to at least like reply with something. Let me know that dude's home. He's okay. God, I can't wait to get rid of that pink lemonade. It's the nastiest one of the bunch. Da 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 da. Out of curiosity, I am kind of curious on how Blaze looks on that setup where Kick's currently at. I should test that, but I won't. The outcome is the same, so. Then I just have to have Kick up to see when they message. You know what I mean? So it doesn't benefit at all. All right, there we go. Here's the last one. It's another tree. A Millennium Matron. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wife's making potatoes, so we're gonna have potatoes, bacon. There ain't no ham, unfortunately. But I wouldn't mind a loaded potato like that. I'd say that. Dun, dun, dun. I just tried to fly again. Why do I keep trying to fly? It's like, you can't fly here yet, dude. Come on, man. Quit acting like a dummy. Oh, I gotta go up there. And now I'm going in the wrong direction. Dude, I swear I'm not on drugs. I promise. Promise, guys. Okay? And if I am, I'm not doing drugs. But if no! I'm not. Naturally crazy. I'm the reason why they invented psych wards. What? No! That don't sound good. Da 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 da. Da da boom. They should come up to where you can listen to whatever music you want to while you're on a chocobo. I feel like that should be a thing in this game. And then you could add your own music. I'd totally be rocking some AC/DC when I'm on like the chocobo, whatever, right? I'll be like, thunder, thunder. God, I'm the worst. I'm showing my age. Hey, look, it's a couple sticks. Thank Altonoid for those 2 sticks. Create a fire. We haven't had any fucking cutscenes. Are we gonna actually have a cutscene yet? A real one where they talk? Little Moogle. He's over here like, nah, dog. I'm crashed. I'm good. I'm sleeping. Nope, of course not. Why would we have voice acting? That'd be asking for too much. Whoa. I'll take that gear though. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's a lot better. What I'm going to look like now. Oh, shit. I look cool. I look badass. I don't mind, man. I look fucking stupid, pet. I like looking cool. Some good stuff, man. All right, all right, all right. Where off to next? We got to go to the top floor of the Zenith. No problemo. Doesn't bother me in the least. Okay. It's this way, isn't it? Let me grab me another one. I don't want a pink one, so I'm going to go with a pineapple, and then I'll do another pink one after that, I suppose. I got a question for you guys, okay? And I want your honest opinion, okay? Listen up. It's very important. Why is everyone against alcohol? You see it on the news. You see it on TV. Even your co-workers, your family members, all that stuff. Now, here's the deal. Everyone talks bad about alcohol, right? Like my dad's like, nothing's ever happened past 10 o'clock that ever came out good, drinking included. Nothing's ever come out good on alcohol, blah, blah, blah. And my reply to him was always, well, it always led to a damn good night, sometimes. However, now that I got a couple in me, my hand's feeling better. It numbs pain. So it numbs pain. It can lead to a damn good night. It tastes fabulous. It tastes fantastic. If you drink in moderation, it's actually good for the kidneys. When I say moderation, I mean like one. Don't drink like me. My version of one and everyone else's version of one is a lot different. But anyways, we're not going to get into that. However, why is everyone always against alcohol? Now, I can understand, I guess, hard liquors. But as long as you do the hard liquors responsibly. Dude, you can have a lot of fun with that too, right? Like, here, let me give you an example. Name me something where alcohol cannot make the situation more lively or better. If you could drink on the job, minus the company, being like, oh, well, that's a lawsuit. But let's say you're just working around the house, right? That's still work, right? And you have a couple beers. Tell me it's not easier and better to work. I think it is. Playing pool, playing sports of any sort, have a little bit of drinks in you, you're doing good. How about dinner? Goes good with dinner. Fuck. I mean, camping, drinking and camping is fucking fantastic. You fucking name it. Alcohol makes it, like, more entertaining. Uh-oh. Look at this bad boy. Woo! Look at him. Oh, shit. Homeboy's not playing. Cinto State says he can't argue with any of that. I agree. Now, the key thing is, in every situation, you have to be in control, right? I'm not talking here. Here's some good advice. Cinto State knows this, so I'm not speaking to Cinto State, but in general speaking, I found out that if I am really pissed off or I am really sad, I will not drink. Alcohol enhances everything. So, if you start the night off, I'm going to drink because I'm pissed off, or I'm going to drink because I'm sad, it's not going to be a good outcome. Not unless there's something that changes that mood, right? However, if you go and start drinking to have a good time or to relax or, wind down or something like that, you will always have a good time and the outcome will always be good. So long as you don't do anything retarded. Like, I'm going to go get plastered at a bar and then drive home. That could lead to some bad situations. However, I'm talking about, like, let's say you're at the house or something, right? It will never let you down. One time, my boss told a story about working in the 70s. 4 guys driving back from a job site in a van drinking beers. One time they got in a rollover, no seatbelts, by the way, nothing to do with the beer. They were fine, just a little banged up. Yeah, don't wreck your car and don't get DUIs. Correct. Okay, so this is gonna sound so fucking bad. So at the city, roughly 10 to 15 years ago, we get this 1 year get together, and it used to always be at night, and everyone just pretty much, to celebrate another year, normally around Christmas time, and everyone would bring their wives, and they pretty much just all got drunk and played fucking games, different kind of, mini games here, that kind of stuff over at the Civic Center, stuff like that. But they had to stop that. So stupid. But The city used to be cool, and it wasn't that long ago. It was just 10 to 15 years ago. But I did have a boss sit there and tell another guy talking about, he's like, man, it wouldn't be so bad if I could drink. And he's like, I don't give a fuck if you drink or not. Come into work with some fucking whatever you want to drink. Just don't get caught. I'm just like, oh man, don't tempt me. That wasn't to me, that was to somebody else though. Drinking at work will never have a good outcome. Unless you work for yourself. It could be okay, maybe, but you have to make sure that it's not for something that, like a client. If you're working around the house, if you're doing something for a friend or something like that, drinking at work is awesome. But even if it's a client or something, it's bad to drink because then the insurance, let's say you get hurt, the first thing they're going to do is like, oh, go to the hospital. Oh, you have alcohol in your system. Oh, the insurance ain't going to pay for it. There's too much control over these fucking companies, dog.
By the 12, mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Because you are touched.
Do you not remember me?
He's missing an eye.
It was I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva.
Oh! Whoa! Homeboy got pissed, dog. Insurance is the worst thing in the world. Agreed.
But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. It's about to go down, the guys. That the secrets of her heart are thine to know. Oh my. Dude's getting defensive, man. Dragon Boy's over here getting at it, man. Worse than wasps, hornets. I don't know about that, dude. Those can send me to the hospital.
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
He's about to get pissed. Gullible fool. Oh boy. Hey, he keeps talking some shit. We're gonna have to whip this dragon into shape, ain't we? One company with the ads that says helping people live safer, more secure lives. Fuck that. People are way too safe and secure. We thrive on danger. I don't think danger is a good word. I think I know where you're getting at. We thrive on failure, right? So when you fail, you get better, right? We thrive on hard times, right? When times get hard and you have to find a way to work around whatever you got to go around, if it's money problems or whatever, we deal with it, right? Let's say someone has to deal with a bunch of bullying, right? Which is, kind of negative and bad, right? It's not necessarily have to be danger, but you work through that and then you get stronger. Your emotions are more, hardened to the fact. But I think that's where you're going. Correct me if I'm wrong. We need to face threats to light a fire under our asses. Correct. So you were talking about that. Okay. I just don't feel like danger was the right word because it's dangerous to jump off the roof. I'm not going to jump off the roof. We thrive off of danger. I'm not climbing on that roof just to jump off. You know what I mean? Risk is another good word. But you're absolutely correct. That spirit has summoned belongeth not to Shiva, 'tis but a shade conjured by thy own fancy. When daddy government like, oh, don't you worry, I'll feed you. Agreed. I'll pay your hospital. Yes. Yes. In that regard, you're absolutely correct. It, the famous words. Anything the government touches turns to shit. In an age long past, my own kin was guilty of like folly, beguiled by the dark one's lies. Zodiac, maybe? They attempted to resurrect a king amongst worms, yet the divinity they call forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. Oh my. Such gods are not summoned, but created. Phantoms spun from the threads of misplaced faith.
Then the spirit that answered me.
Was but thy dream of Shiva. Thy soul has been corrupted by a deity of thy own making, child. What about Misgadard or whatever? Shit.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far.
Damn. Now when the government is like, don't do XYZ or we'll execute you. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a good shift though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like what's coming is going to get better. As of right now, I'm pretty optimistic. The only thing that's got me worried is, well, one are the ops. And the second one is like, God, this is going to sound so fucking sexist. What the fuck's going on with women, dude? Like, my wife's okay. Everyone else's wife that I know is okay. But you see these motherfuckers trying to get clicks and stuff. I watched a thing on X yesterday and today. This lady was pouring hot wax on herself in her underwear, then did it to her child, and then set a fire in her fucking house. Luckily, this fucking retard was in Florida. So guess what happened? Child endangerment, grabbed the child, she's arrested, and here's even the funnier thing. And this is what pisses me off. Illegal! And living in a better house than me. Can you get that shit, man? Seriously. Really.
We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
I don't know if I can even find it again and even show you guys. Ooh. Tell me thou deservest forgiveness. I had nothing to do with the shit that went on. How about we get... He's talking about 1,200 years ago. My beloved Shiva's sacrifice served to bring an end to the war between man and dragon, paving the way for an age of peace and cooperation. 2 centuries of harmony were to follow. Only 200 years, during which time the Elorzian learned much about us, not least that the eyes of the great worm are the wellspring of his strength. So they all tried to take out the fucking eyeballs. 'Twas out of selfish desire to possess the strength that King Thoradin then conspired to undo all that the people had achieved together. Wow. Or like that. Don't say that. With the aid of his leal knight, the most noble lord, our brood sister Rasker into an ambush and took from her which he craved, both the eyes. Oh my god. I don't want to be known as the SSR second Timu version. Fain would I strike the image from my mind, yet still the scene does linger of my brood sister's tattered corpse, defiled by the Elysian allies. They had tore out her eyes and feasted upon them in a manner of wild beasts. Yet that was not all, for from their bloody banquet the fiend had gained strength beyond that of immortal men. Even now I labor to comprehend the immortality of their betrayal. But they're dead now, right? Nidgar was the first to learn of the atrocity, and he took to the skies, hungry for vengeance. Lost an eye too. But those who slew Thoradin, but though he slew Thoradin and some few of his knights, their fellow butchers knew only too well to aim their spears, and with now practiced savagery, they set. Okay, basically went after the eye. And that started the Dragon Song War. "10,000 years pass, and Ishgard crumbles into dust." Damn, he's even missing an eye.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
He was there. What thou chooses to believe is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine every waking moment is no less than the truth of my kind. And Nighog meaneth for Thoradin's people to suffer for this sin till the end of days. That which thou imagine a war of extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit.
So-called heretics.
What? Know that all the traitors bear a trace of her essence, but a single sip of the blood is enough to awaken it. Oh, so basically what's going on is all these quote-unquote heretics is being awakened and doing what the dragon people would want because their blood still runs through. Interesting. What is that word? It's like glad, happy, ready, willing. Yeah, that is a very interesting word, isn't it?
Then the seed lies within us.
'Tis for this reason that thou who abandon the loyalties are rewarded with a drink, and thus they are transformed to join the ranks of Nidgar's ever-growing army as newborn dragons, one by one. Through death and defection, my brood brother shall account for all the betrayer's children.
Ye gods. I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Drovanian enchantment.
Oh my.
But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
Oh. Shit. There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end, like thee, Dragoon. But struggle as thou might, thy useful vigor will be spent. Thou 2,010,000 in Midgard shall remain. Oh, basically saying it's in vain.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Thou hast the right of it, Dragon Slayer. Comprehendeth thou now the futility of thy quest?
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors'
No,
crimes.
absolutely not.
Mayhap our words will sway him.
We should resurrect it. Oh God. No! Stubborn child, thou thinkest in mortal terms. Our perception of time is too broad for thee to grasp. Simple matter for thee is to offer thy apologies. For a worm such as Nidhogg, however, that history is yet part of his present, as fresh as the blood that did gush from her wounds. How could he not be driven mad? It is only but a calming embrace of Shiva's soul that my own fury has not consumed me. But let us speak no more of what is done. My faith in your kind is spent, and I would be alone. Damn. Damn. Dude. All these great dragons are missing eyeballs, too. What's up, God bless? How you doing? Don't need any of those pants. Level 59. 11 more, I get the sage. 11 more, I get the sage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, I need those pants in my life. Damn, they're all defeated. Look at them.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
Why not?
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr.
Ooh, shit.
But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
Will it, though?
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the great worm's strength. That you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him?
I mean, I am the warrior of light.
The stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
Why not, man? I could pull off some fucking miracles.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the warrior of light has bested many an invincible foe.
Fair.
But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Yes. I mean, there wouldn't be so much death if you just listened to me.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Is there an Ashian?
That I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
This dude is so fucking cool, man. This is so cool. That guy is awesome. The story's awesome. We gotta defeat enemies in search of the Airy. $1,111 east, so probably somewhere around in here. Wow. That's all I gotta say is freaking wow. I could go to sleep to a lot of the music that they play in this game because it's so fucking beautiful. It's actually music I can get behind, right? Unfortunately, I don't hear it at work. All the music at work, you know, people always want to play the fucking radio, and I'm just sitting here like, I'll always be like, this is fucking trash music. You say that about all fucking music. I said, truth hurts. Still sewing that today. That's why I ride in my truck alone. I don't got to listen to no music. Everyone else rides together, not me. Oh, I just tried to fly. But yep, I don't try to do any of that. Not in the least. No, 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 no. I don't want no part of that BS. Especially when we got one coworker that has like literally zero. I mean zero. What do you call it? Awareness for everyone around him, right? Wow, I gotta literally go all the way the fuck back. So, for instance, he will play his music from his phone, which no one wants to fucking hear just so that he can hear it. Stuff like that. If you walk up to the store and you open up the door and don't open it for him, he'll be like, man, you couldn't even keep the door open for me. However, when he walks in first, he won't get the door for you at all. So he has zero self-awareness other than himself. That was a pretty good little cutscene we had, though. I will say that. And I think I do remember that dragon being a good dragon, but I think he dies. I'm not sure. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he gets a second eye. I don't know. I remember him being important. I do remember slaying Nidhogg, too. So we do have to fight Nidhogg. When? I don't know, but... Oh, I don't have that. I don't have... Let's get Thundersnap out here so we can do some work. Come on, Thundersnap. Get to work. Start ripping the moss dragon in waiting from limb to limb. Start with the wings so he cannot fly. Rip off the fucking dragon toes in his tail. We can have dragon tail for dinner tonight. Come on, Thundersnap. Do your worst. Really got into that RP. It was fun. It was great. It was fantastic. Oh my god, I'm weird. I wanted to see this. Northeast 360. So pretty much in the direction that we're going, I'm gonna have to go up in here. Do 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 249 north. Come on, dude. Quit getting stuck on everything. Okay, I can't go that way. No, the little dragon weirdo thing seen me. I gotta go this way. That's the way. I got to go. 135 northwest. So we gotta go back this way. We're getting closer. Where is it at? Oh, where? Dodge. What do I gotta dodge? Where are you? It's like literally right here. Where the fuck is it? 79 east. I still don't see it. We're like basically on fucking top of it. $55 south. $43 east. There it is. Jesus. How did I not see that? Did I literally run right past it and not see it? I dodged his attack. Loser. Get better direct hit. Is that the last one or I need one more? Yep, that's the last one. Awesome. Alright, so we just got this one person that we have to attack. Oh man, my hand's feeling better all the time, man. It's feeling fantastic. Yep, I'm doing a lot better. Ooh, I was starting to wonder there for a second, but yeah, that shit was hurt. But now it's feeling better. What should we resurrect? What are you talking about? We should resurrect it. Oh, shit. Had a burper derp. Oh, I'm going to get hit by that one. I got to pee so bad, man. Why is my Rumble Studios acting funny? Rumble Studios is acting a wee bit strange. It's like when I do stuff in game, it's affecting it. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Alright, so we got another quest right here in Moogle Moogle Land. It's going to give us an Aether, which is fine. We got to kill these guys. I'm going to actually move right here. We'll kill this one, but then I got to go pee, man. I do. I got to go drain. Zilizord. I'll take that hit. All right, so that's 1 of 4. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Give me a second. All right. Ready to rock and roll, huh? I know I'm ready to rock and roll. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Whoa, that guy looks weird. I don't want to fight that dude. I'll fight this guy though. I want to get bigger computer screens eventually. But it's way down the road now. It's sad, but that's just how it has to be, man. I gotta speak to Einstein right there. I'd rather do this quest first. Unfortunately, that stupid fucking fate's in the way. Okay, good. The fate's gone. Give myself a little hilly hail. Gotta pop that HP up a little bit. I am noticing I'm taking more damage now. Even though I am 59, these guys are 54, but I guess the gear is 54, you know, so, or 53. So it kind of makes sense a little bit in that regard because you are your gear, you know, kind of like in real life, you are what you eat, you are your gear. So maybe that's the reason why. Well, this guy's stoned. We know he's stoned because I've been stoning him. Alright, cool. That quest is done. Moon-eyed Moogle, how are you? Then we got... God, stupid pet. Go ahead and right-click on you. Give me that ate the right spot. Bitch, you ain't giving me my shit? Okay, I'm about to say. I was about to yell at your ass. Alright, Einstein time. 'Cause he mixes it with love. Makes the world taste good. Willy Wonka song, by the way, guys. For someone that doesn't like music, I should know a lot of songs. Is that it? Is this the layer that you were looking for, Einstein? Oh. That's up.
That would be the Airy. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye. His caustic hatred gnawing at my soul.
That must be intimidating.
Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
We're gonna need Sid.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated.
He smiled. That's all he did.
This time we called upon Master Garland. We're just like the good old days, no?
The good old days. It's literally like 5 minutes ago, dude. Come on, Alphanoid. Get with the program. Da-na-na-na-na. I need them pants, though. Hell yeah. 50,000 experience. I'm about to be level 60. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, they're still talking. Shut up. My pants look the same. We got to go back to Foundation. Okay. I wanted to look at this. So we're missing 2 quests from the Churning Islands. Okay, so there's another quest right here now. So let's go ahead and go back to Zenith. Let's do that quest. So then once we finish the main story and we leave to the next area, we can instantly fly in here, right? I like that setup. And then we can explore. And we can let the wind run through our hair as we fly our mounts through the churning mist. Get out of my way, pet. Oh my god! Get out of the way. Ooh, we get earring? I like earring. What we gotta do? Find the hiding Moogles. Oh boy. Well, I found one. Okay, I found 2. They're not very good at hiding. Dude says I still haven't done Alex. Fuck is Alex? Y'all have fun. Let's go. I'm like, what? Oh my god. Get up there. Quit being a goober doober. Okay, so now we just gotta find one more little Moogle Doogle. Oh, where is Mr. Moogle Doogle? Found ya. That wasn't too bad. I would say it was like a manhunt or, you know, an Easter egg hunt, but there's big icons over the head, so it was pretty easy. No problemo. Give me an aetheryte spot. That's what I'm talking about. What earring do we want? Not direct hit intelligence, mind and piety. That's the one that we want. Item level 125. It keeps growing. I can get behind it too. Yep. I love it. Dude's like, I volunteer as tribute. Damn. Is that how it is? Okay, cool. Foundation we go. I love doing raids and stuff. I look up how to unlock them. I guess that's fair. I like doing raids too, but unfortunately, I got a bigger problem on my hands. It's called, I need to be level whatever the fucking cap level is. About tired of that crud in my throat too. Notice that. Ow. Still a little bit of fucking pillars, and we gotta go to Fontaine. Old friend. There it is. Okay, cool. I was hoping that there'd be an aetheryte nearby, and it just so happened that it was. Okay, to the last vigils. To the last vigils now, y'all. And then jump to House Fontaine. We gotta go in here and we gotta talk to our adopted dad or something. I don't know. We still have to fucking save people too. Like, we're still on our fucking own. So when is that part of the story fucking still coming into play? Because right now I haven't seen no parts of it. There has been no word Oh, okay. So basically, what's going on is the fact that. Okay. Give me 2 seconds to process this. What's happening is we're, quote unquote, looking for our friends, right? Waiting to hear a word from our friends. While in Ishgard, trying to prove ourselves that we're not guilty of killing the Sultana. However, we don't go looking for our friends until we need them. So right now we need Sid. So now we have to go back to the other side. You see how this works? They're useful idiots. That's basically what I'm hearing or getting an understanding of. And now I could be wrong, but that's what it sounded like to me now. Not trying to sound rude or anything, but that's the vibes I get, man. It's the vibes I get. Okay, so we need to go over here. We need to go down there. Can I jump? Good. That sounds so wrong. Can I jump? Sure, jump off the bridge, man. Okay, no problem. Geronimo! Splat! Oh, there's Sid. Oh, we already had Sid in the back pocket. Okay. So since he's already there, it didn't matter. It's Biggs, too. Where's Potato Wedge? I don't see Potato Wedge with us. I think there's a direct place to jump to. So let's do that. Ate the right shot. And then foundation. And right there. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a direct place. So itch, itch, itch. Do. There's Biggs. Hey, Potato Wedge showed up. We got Potato Wedge in this one. I gotta take out another pink. Ooh, is it gonna be a cutscene? Cutscene? Looks like it.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Oh, a mana cutter, you say. Somebody's been busy making some stuff, huh?
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
A successor to the tiny Bronco. And you know how it is, man. You put Potato Wedge on the job, he's gonna find it, man. He's gonna get it done.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My
Fuck.
talent for ship design is plainly rubbed off on them.
Hell yeah.
They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution.
Oh, so they innovated.
Except that I didn't think of it myself. The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
Oh.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't. The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off, if you'll forgive the pun.
Only this once, Sid. Oh, someone's busting in like the Kool-Aid man. Tatari. Oh, we gotta go save someone else. That's what this is. She's gonna come in and be like, "We found Thancred, or men fill you, or Yastola."
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Aldo. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
She's awake.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the Mana Cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds.
Right on. Let's do it.
You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
You don't gotta ask me twice. I'm on the job. I'm on the job. Let's go ahead and hit complete. All right, Rabah. Let's go to Rabah. We gotta save the Sultana. Is she gonna be like a prisoner now or something like that? What's going on? A general summons. Says they may. Oh, they may have uncovered her whereabouts. Okay, let's fucking do it then. What up? Hey guys, I just seen the prettiest thing walk through. She even has on the librarian glasses.
Yeah?
I don't know, like that gown you was in the other day though.
What?
Yesterday.
Are you like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Hands feeling better.
Right?
Hands feeling better.
Good.
That thing fucking, yeah, it's still swollen. You can see it compared to this one, which is
Yeah, you
nothing.
can see it.
Yeah, don't touch it though. Oh, it's gonna be bruised. Yeah, that shit fucking hurt. First time driving that thing and I got injured. But it wasn't my fault because it's wired wrong. Well, not wired wrong. So there's a on the dump truck. There's a latch, right? When you undo the latch, nothing happens. But as you lift this thing up, that heavy thing just self keeps it because of gravity down, right? Well, those chains that's on both sides basically keeps it from, falling out. So the chain on the side that works goes underneath. This one's over. So when I put the thing back down, when I put the thing back down, the chain gets in the way of that latch, so I can't latch it. So what I did the first time where I injured myself, I had it to where it could still latch. So it takes all your strength to move that thing. So when I went to move the chain, the door came and got my hand in against the thing, just the self weight of the whole fucking thing. So I had to use this hand to pry it up and then get my hands out. Basically, is how it works.
By yourself.
No, Caleb was there, but he was in the front loader. I didn't think that was going to happen. So the next time, because it happened again while I was at the dump, right? I'm like, I got a better idea. This time I'm gonna have it to where it's like it is latched, not unlatched, right? So then this thing is in the way of it, because last time it was unlatched. When it's unlatched, it's like this, so it can come all the way in, and that's how you make sure that it doesn't that it's secure. So I left that thing open. So when the gravity hits and it hits that latch, there's a gap about that fucking much. So I could just like boop, get the thing out the way, and it just doesn't even, However, I want to get that thing fixed to where I don't got to keep doing that. Right. But, yeah, that was fun.
Dinner's done.
Was it tacos?
Potatoes in the
Potatoes, bacon, and ham and cheese. Got loaded potatoes, guys. Oh, she said what? No, we don't even got that. We just got potatoes,
I got tea.
cheese, and bacon.
Dude, I'm gonna be telling him to cook for his fucking self.
She's rude. You see how she treats me? Hey, it's Pippin again.
Thank you for coming.
It looks a little better, still bruised up.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation
What?
continues apace.
It fucking do daily, so. You do. Even my bitch is still good.
That came out wrong, I think. She said, even if I bitch, you still get it. Think about that, boys and girls.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
Still's got a way to go, though.
I gather you have made progress in the search for her grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery.
Okay.
There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Yeah.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor.
Exactly.
To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it.
Most
We were
like.
waiting. Muriel.
Oh.
We set to as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
Oh, let's just beat the fuck out of her. That's what we do. She caused all this shit.
You'll find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar.
Punch that bitch right square in the fucking nose.
The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetrists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, warrior of light? Will you lend me yours?
You're not taking my arm, but I'll help you.
Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way.
Amen.
My friends, for Nanamo and for Uldar!
For older. Let's do it. He's ready. He has his resolve back. He has his resolve. Do 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 do. Oh. Appreciate that repost on Rumble. God bless you as well, Drizzy. La da da de da. La de da de da. Dooby doo dooby doo doo dooby 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 doo. All right. Let's do it. Where are these residences? It's close to La Nosa, huh? Oh, it's by the docks of it. By Horizon. Okay. That's a long... It's a long run, but let's do it, I guess. We'll go ahead and get on the good old black chocobo. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I forgot I can fly. What am I doing? So in the zones that I think I can fly, I don't, and the zones that I can't fly in, I try to. Funny that. Ooh. Spotted Meadow. I think I gotta pee again, man. Holy moly, what I got? Jeez, dude. I'm a firm believer in, like, man, you can't even get up from your seat unless you earn a piss. But man, when you drink, man, do you have to go like a Russian racehorse, man. That dude looks like he's tied to the... Oh, he wasn't. Okay. At first, I thought he was tied to the... to the freaking pole. I was like, oh, man. This guy's into some BDSM type of stuff. Anyways, let's search for Clown Lady. She is around here. We just has to locate her. And then we're going to have to bust her in her face. Oh, where is that clown at? Oh, well, look who you are. Looky, looky. We found our cookie. Yo, remember me? It's America.
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
Guilty! Try again.
General Alden.
Do you want to rethink your fucking question or answer? That's what I'd be like. I'd be getting full on aggressive right now. Yeah. You sure? Is that the answer you want to go with?
We will have the truth from you, girl.
Oh, man. Homeboy is not playing at all. Not having it. She's going to try and run. Look who it is.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
What?
Lonorito, you best talk fast.
Yes. Slice and dice, man. I don't like his ass either.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions.
Why is it always the small midget people that causes all the trouble? Like in real life and also in game. Y'all notice that? They're like the slimy little shits, right? Both of these little people are slimy.
I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
Yet you allowed the... Come on, man. Come on, man. He allowed all this. He knew what was going on, but said nothing whatsoever, right? Hold on. I gotta piss. Dude, we're about to break this down, but I can't do it when I'm floating. So give me a second, and then we're gonna break this down on why I don't like this motherfucker. All right. Okay. Here we go. So, this story that he's telling us right now, right? He's going into detail on what has already transpired. So, Teleji Adeleji tried to assassinate the Sultan. He caught wind of it. And instead of informing these people of what's going on, he then switches out the poisons. So instead of her dying, she just goes to sleep instead. Again, if you just went to the general or you brought forth what was happening, this could have been resolved. Yet he wanted to make sure that this little shit still gained power, right? At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to doing. He wants to be in control instead of Raban or the Sultan. I'm just saying the truth. And what the hell? Why are they keeping her in a slumber? What possible reason other than to keep Raban in check?
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison.
That's my point. Why do any of it at all? Just because you don't want to dissolve your power.
You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan.
And his friend was aware of his plan. Interesting. You see how this just keeps going and going and going? You're not the good guy, dude.
I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
We're about to have ourselves another dead one.
You conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve.
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine. Truth Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Brave's initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a
Oh,
rather
boy.
matter to disguise my own contribution.
You're pissing off everyone in the room, dude.
Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire.
New enemy.
Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things.
Can we put this guy in the ground?
Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed.
Dude, why is he still talking? His head should be rolling down the hill right now.
Alas, Ilberd's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended.
And that makes me feel so much better. Why? Not in the least. Not at all. Zero. No. Absolutely not. So, what you're telling me now is that I need to kill Elbert and you. The list keeps growing. Let's go. Let's end these little retarded clowns.
What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive. And preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
Oh, now he wants to do a reset. He wants to do a mulligan. But is it truly a mulligan when Teleji Adeleji, which is your prime competition, is out of the picture in the syndicate? No, it is not. We need to put this guy down.
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Thank you.
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent.
Sure I am.
You've forgotten your own crime in executing Teleji Adeleji without trial. Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law.
Well, we can make our own just by killing both of y'all. And this meeting never happened.
If you would, Lord Lolorito?
Lord Luck. Fuck you. I hate this bitch.
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find her grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
Just playing a game. Dude, these people in their fuck games, man. I wouldn't even get on my fucking knees. I'd pick him up by his fucking hair. I literally do like this. I'm sorry. I only have one hand.
Motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Dude, start scheming now to get rid of this dude. Start scheming, Raban. We got Pippin over here. He's really smart. And we got this guy.
Rauban Aldin, as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Uldar shall once more be united under Nanamo Ulnamo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
This lady thinks we going to reset. This dude thinks he's going to do a mulligan and be like, oh yeah, sure. What the fuck? We're going to be doing... No, we ain't. We ain't doing that. They're about to get a tasteful as well. You're too tired to play? Why? You just can't think properly? Should take her fucking neck too. Dude, this is not good. I don't like this setup. But don't get me wrong. We, as you can tell, we are gaining ground. You know what I mean? We're gaining a little bit of ground. We'll see how it turns out. We got to go to the... Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. We'll go here and then teleport to the chambers. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Oh, sorry. No new quests there. What level is the quest that we're on? 54 still. Oh, it's about to get wild. That's where it took place. I bet her clothes really stink. Think about it. She's been there for so fucking long. Sleeping. I bet she stinks. Here, drink this potion. Hey, how you doing? You need to go bath. You smell like shit. And all I smell is fish. Bath. Now. Bye. And bam. Throw her in the fucking tub. It doesn't keep you up. I was just falling asleep. Oh, okay. I understand. Oh, that shit worked quick. They got to start conniving together now. Hands clipping like a motherfucker. You seen how bad that's clipping?
Having the longest dream.
Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
You're missing an arm. What happened? Like she didn't notice homeboy's missing a whole arm?
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber.
Yeah, because if they don't, they're dead.
believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition.
Oh boy, here we go again.
'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
I don't care. It's not your fucking
Are
choice.
you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
Don't call him Lord. Call him dipshit.
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
How does he have this information and everyone else is up stirred about it?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle. My lords and ladies, I move that it is time
No.
to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
I'd say no, just because he said to do it. I don't trust this guy. Don't like this guy. He's worse than Lindsey Graham when it comes to war.
Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed.
I don't know about that. I don't think it's the worst.
Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same.
Then get at it there, Alphanoid. Do what you do best, I guess.
I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, we already fucking figured that. Dude, you're not even a leader. They already left. It's like you being at the party and everyone left. You're the only one there. And you're like, all right, I guess we'll call the party now. Let's go ahead and call it here, guys. Bitch, there's no one left.
Among the recruits, there were those who supported our order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come.
Like, what the hell?
As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely.
Dude, let the heads roll.
My all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption.
Yeah, it's called NGO. You did it the NGO style. You can't do that. Because once you get donations, that's where the corruption begins. Funny that.
As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause.
Heck yeah, let's do it, Alphanoid.
Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more.
Oh, I don't mind having more friends. Where are they at? You have any clues yet?
The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alfino, proud member of the Scions.
Of the 7th Dawn. Dun 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 dun. Don't forget to like and share, by the way, and follow. Oh, it's her. All right, so I'm not gonna read that stuff. Like I said, we only in the cutscene kind of stuff. We gotta go back to the rising sun. The rising sun. Is it? No, I did not. Okay. We're going all over God's green earth. How you doing, Drizzy? Thank you for that raid. I need to make a animation for that. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Let's get some healing vibes. I just gotta find the button. There it is. Got them healing vibes from the raid. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Drizzy. Whee! Going over here to the rising sun. Da 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 na na. Da 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 na 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 na. Is it gonna be a cutscene or is it gonna be a fake scene? The commander's alive. Why wouldn't you bring them with you? This makes no sense. Do. Matter to attend to in the stones. So now we have to go back to here. Oh, it's level 55. Look. So we're halfway through Heavensward main story, just not the post. So that's a plus. Why do I try to mount? Knowing good and well I can't mount in the city. I bet you this ship is now ready for testing. A few adjustments. I knew it. Okay. Let's go back to the manor now. Talk to Four Toms. What does Four Toms have for us? Four Toms is good people, though. Upstanding citizens, to say the least. I wouldn't have it any other way. The Four Toms is great people. Great, great people. Alright. Yeah, let me in the house, dog. Let's see what they has to say. Oh, it's Einstein. What's up, Einstein? You have fulfilled your obligation. Yes, I have. Okay. Well, this seems like a bit of a running around, doesn't it? They have me going here, there, everywhere. Every which way. Do. Okay, grab this aetherite. We gotta speak to Almic. Is that what it is? Almic? All right, Mr. Almic. Lord Commander. Heed my words. Oh, and weird lady with weird hair.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Oh,
The moment has come then.
ugh, tired. But has it?
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
Why is he talking so fast now?
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
What did he say?
Aye, 'tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
That's why he wants to go to
I
Nighod.
believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source.
Can you?
Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no.
Oh no. She's like, no, that's not how it works, guys.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Hey. That's a fair statement.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy See zealots?
Can't trust the Holy See. Can't trust nobody.
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury. You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Don't fucking shade out everybody, dude.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Don't be a. He should have came too. He should have.
Well, my friend, would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Yeah, but you know what to say, the more the merrier. Just, speaking real, The more the merrier. Another quest. This will give us the Aether Current and a mana cutter. It's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. Speak with Sid. A part of me wants to do this dungeon, and a part of me doesn't want to do this dungeon. Oh, is that... Where's Sid at? Oh! It's here. Whoa, look at it. The area is now accessible. All right, we're going to do the area after I go to the bathroom because I'm not even going to queue for it because my queue is probably going to be instant since I'm a healer. Okay, I feel better. Let's go ahead and queue for this dungeon. Shall we? We got works to do. Watch this queue be like instant. I think it's here. The Airy, which is level 55. I'm probably going to be level 60 by the time I'm done with this. Oh, look, instant queue, like I said. I knew it was going to be. I just knew it. I just knew it. Went on a deeps. Let's do it. I'd be leery of that, by the way. Some big dragons. Well, there it went. Made him fall. Wicked mortal, I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to ash. Oh. He let himself be known. And it caught him off guard. This thing sounds weak. Like the whole mana thing just sounds weak. It's sitting there going like you're supposed to be like a high-end type thing, man. You sound weak, dog. Alright, duty. Let's do it. We're in the area now. Wow, I didn't even realize my money is up to 650,000. Oh boy. Alright, come on. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Mountain button 4. Woo, that was close. Oh shit. I ran the wrong way. God dang it. I gotta catch up now. It's like whoopsie whoopsie, had a whoopsie whoopsie. We had a little oopsie poopsie. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I called up to the healer. Sorry, the tank. I am the healer. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Heck yeah. Woo! We rocked them hard, didn't we? Moonwalker, huh? Cool name. Jonathan Bier. To the first boss now. I don't know what this guy does. It's wrong, huh? Electricity chasm. Electrocute. Alright, so when it does an electrocute or whatever, I know that I need to get in for that. I don't know what this is. Well, that could have been better. That was pretty bad. That was bad. I made it though. And that's what matters. As long as we make it. Whee! Oh, I remember this place now. Nidhogg Broodlings. So it's like his kids. That was close. Hey, Berta, what you doing? How's life going for you, man? Well, I say man, but well, well, man. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Do that. I stunned them all. Get that AoE damage, dog. That's how we do that damage now. Had a little whoopsie oopsie. That was not very good. That could have gone a lot better. I got way too confident and cocky. I gotta be much careful next time. I damn near died in one hit. Boss number 2! Alright, so I did Presence of Mind to try and pop out a little bit more damage here. We like to call it mid-max. I don't know what Inflammable Fumes does. It doesn't sound good, though. Okay. I thought I was going to get damaged because I wasn't where they were at, but seems to be okay. Oh, let's do this. We need to get some AoE heals going now. Oh, it's this little spot right here. Made it. Okay. Got him. All right, so now should only be one more boss. Oh, that's a big dragon. Don't worry, I got my own dragon. You know what it is? It's called Dragon These Nuts. I'm so fucking 3. That's my age 3. I wouldn't want it any other way though. I'm a millennial. That's the way I roll. The age of 3. Chew. Pillars are falling. Yep, you gotta be careful. I am the greatest healer, the white mage known as Sacred Sage. I kept everyone alive. Even in the face of danger, nothing could keep me from performing the heals required. To keep everybody healthy. I'll come right in on this guy. I don't play that game. There you go. Get him. Get him, Dungeon Lover. Mr. Tank. It's almost like a gauntlet going on right here, huh? Oh, big gauntlet. There we go. To the final boss. Mapping the realm. Achievement. 10 more points. Yeah. We're getting up to close to like a 800, 900 now. Look who it is. He has both his eyes. He has both the eyeballs. That ain't Nidhogg. That is not Nidhogg. That is Nidhogg. He gets Super Saiyan though. Whoa! Whoa! That was scary. Oh, God. This dude's on some crack cocaine, dude. Dude, calm your tits, dog. Holy moly. And then he disappears. Of course he disappears, because why not? Shit. Dun, dun. This song reminds me of Christmas music. Goodness sake. Wrong button. Ads. Too easy. I got this. I got this on lock. Boom. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm going to go ahead and pre-do this so we got the dot going. Ooh, here we go. We're good. Nidhogg, you ain't got shit on me, dog. I know this dance. I can dance, dog. There it is. Yay! We did it! Woo! Let's get some thunder strikes. Or whatever the fuck I just clicked. Duty complete. Yeah, some thunder strikes. That girl was in her fucking drawers. You seen that? She was in some underwear. I'm gonna need on that one. What do I get? I got 2 pieces of gear now. Look at that. Well, I look completely different. Still got my white hat on though. Still got my white hat on. He has a yellow eye, not a red. You shall use my own eye against me. Thou hast not to delight this kind depravities. I have not forgotten thee, dragoon. My essence claims thee once, and shall do so again.
No, worm. This ends here.
No, it does not. Nighthawk is stronger. Now instead of a black dragoon, he's a red dragoon. Having 2 eyes, you know that's gonna corrupt.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
What's this? Am I getting more crystals now? Am I regaining more crystals? I am. I just got another one. The fire one? No. The pink one. Is it the time past? Watch them come to find out on both sides they were both tricked, and the Ashians did this a long time ago.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
What? So this happened before.
The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair.
Why are they trying to take him out?
With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to
Four tops. So it's almost like it's all like rhyming and repeating, right?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, it is plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What? Pay the debt for our accrued misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldreth, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Fair.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
There you go. What could go wrong? Put up the sword and get drunk. We four. Maybe he should have stayed to be the fifth. What are the four?
Forton, Hylanat, Durinder, and Zemail.
We know there's House of Demal. We know Fort Toms. These two.
But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
A holy sea.
Keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards.
Oh.
We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
None of them have blood on them, by the way.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded? You have borne witness to history, to the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van.
Yep. I think the dragoon becomes the dragon.
Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted.
The first dragoon.
And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Because that's not his. That one is Haldengar's. It's yellow, not red.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
He gave it to his brother so that he could see. I guarantee it.
Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side.
I like the fact that he gave us the eye.
Return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph.
Where's his other eye at then?
But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Agreed, I do too. There are some gaps. And I think he's a good dragon at that too. We can fly in here now. Yay! I guess I could just fast travel. That'd be quicker, wouldn't it? What I might do is I might just explore this place after I'm offline, so it's fully explored. All right, let's go and talk to Dragon Boy. She's still up here, dude. All right, let's do it. Give him back the eye, man. Give him back the eye. Be nice. Be nice. Impetuous mortals, ever seeking to bury old wounds under new. I did sense the moment of Nikhod's demise.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Yes, exactly. That would seem have uncovered my secret. I, unto the blinded Nidhogg, did I yield one half of my strength. He did do it. Damn, dude has such... He's such a good person. Why is it red? There it goes. He's giving it back. Oh! Another Warrior of Light incident? Oh, he's gonna see what happened here. Nigod, what have befallen you? Dude, we are undone by Covenant mortals. They did take her eyes and root there upon her essence. She is slain then. What madness has unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brood brother, that they'd ever been untrustworthy creatures? These short-lived Elzins? I feel like they're all living under a lie, though. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they're all living under the lie. Hopefully it gets shown. You know what I mean? Like, enchanted by moles made, the folly has caused... Oh! And my eyes... Oh, he made him feel guilty about Shiva, whatever, more or less, is how it worked out. Is that what happened? So he gave up half of his power? Oh, my beloved Shiva, how swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their... Oh, but she's been dead for 200 years. So it's a blindness that did invite disaster into our land. Surrender thy and I, and let me have pittance. He's just like demanding him to give him his power. And he does it? Thy bested me once, but I was reckless. I shall need but a single eye to inflict enduring torment upon these traitors and every child in their line. Yield to me your strength, brood brother. Damn. My vengeance has begun. This has been going on for a long time. That's crazy. You've seen this from my past. Yes, we have.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because he's a yellow. He's more calm. And now he has no eyes. So now he's going to go ham. With no eyes.
Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
But my brute brother did appear before me, bloody and blinded. His life was all but spent. He demanded half my vigor, that he might exact his revenge upon the mortals who have wronged us.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
Yeah, but yet you want to act like it's just one way, like the one-way street. The peace, my beloved, so dearly desired, has been shattered by her own kin. Yet you wrought havoc, just the same. This treachery claims my brood sister's life and my brood brother's reasoning. Think thou fittest to move me to remorse? Go, mortals, take your unruly passion and leave this place. Your presence here spelleth not but misery. Were it not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. Betide you should the bond we share ever weaken. Damn. We help a motherfucker out and he still tries to kill us, dude. That's wild to me. Ooh, new piece of gear there. Unrest in Ishgard. Looks like there's a fight. Quest accepted.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
He ain't dead.
You have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
Did he?
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents perished in the name of my greater good.
Oh, she's coming to her senses.
Even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete.
Yep.
We are short a great worm's eye. Of the
Yeah.
passage Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us. The one
Yeah.
I bear.
Exactly.
What then became of the other?
That's what I'm thinking.
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
Ashians?
Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom?
Time to go.
Once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
We know who.
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
A we to mark the end of the Dragon Song War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Wait! I would join you. There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
I don't think you can. I think it's the blood.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence.
They sound so calm.
Cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched. Our plans proceed apace, then.
Our plans? I don't like those words coming from your lips. They're wannabe thunder god.
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both. And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
They're trying to take power. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos. He's evil.
Will be done.
He's trying to become king. Bet you there's an Ashian behind him too. Looky, looky.
The moment is at hand.
Fucking Laha Brea every time, dude.
Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the bringer of light to die.
So you think. Yeah, she couldn't have done it because she was with us, dude.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
She is come.
I don't think it's going to be as good as they think.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. The war is ended. Nidhogg is no more. Aye, it is so. This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low.
So they didn't get their chaos.
The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead.
Is he?
Let his hatred die with him, I say. Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace.
Have we lost?
No, you won.
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it.
Peace?
Yeah, odd concept, huh? They're like mad about it.
Seize the witch. Let none escape.
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern.
AKA, turn around, bitch.
If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Damn. No chaos there, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get that body. Orthodox and Mayhem. Ooh, pretty cool little outfit there. I like the green. All right, cool. Return to Fort Thompson Manor. However, I think that's going to be it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like, hit that follow, get notified for when I go live, no matter what platform you are on, YouTube, Blaze, Rumble, that Kick. There we go. Now remember. How you doing, Sintho? Said, hope you're enjoying that game. Try not to fall asleep. I'm about to crash the fuck out, dude. I'm tired. Working for 10 hours or 9 hours and then streaming for 4. Whew, it is very taxing. Anyways, I will be back again tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit later. About 5:45 Eastern time. And we'll be playing. Ow. Yeah, it's getting better because I'm sitting here smacking it. So my hand's getting better. So that's good. That's a good sign. Forgot it was hurt there for a second. Anyways, 5:30, 5:45 Eastern time until 10 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. Saturday is going to be, like I said, it's not the norms. I normally like to start early, but I can't. So it's going to be about 11:30, 12. So I'll catch you all again next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Woo! You guys rock. Do the hoobity doobity dooby doo. Hoobity dooby doo doo doo. Woohoo! Should have totally recorded that. That would have been a good song. Put that on like a sound bite.